guys, welcome back to Black Myth Wukong. Hello, hey Sebastian, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Alright, so I think we're about to finish chapter 5. So we did the secret area in chapter 5. It looks like chapter 5 is not too long. Because I only started it last night we were completely in chapter 5. But what am I saying? Last night we were completely in chapter 5, but we only started chapter 5 the stream before. Okay, so I think what we gotta do is then we just have to go to the final boss, right? Horde of Fire and Ice. Hello, hey Lou, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Jacinta, hello, how are you? Okay, are we using, what transformation are we using? I forgot. We're using the horse. Horse bro! We love horse bro. Okay. I mean, he's pretty good. I don't know if I still don't know if I'm better with him or Yin Tiger. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? That's right, I forgot about this. We, okay, not that one. We upgraded the Pilgrim set. We upgraded the Pilgrim armor set fully, and I did not know it would change. I thought it would look... Does all the armor do that? I thought it would look the same. Oh, BST! Thank you so much for the raid on Twitch! Hello, hey Blue, how are you? BST, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. And I just started streaming. We didn't even do anything yet. BST, how was your stream? There's a vine in a tree next to the rock monster you fought. Next to the rock monster? Where? In the secret area? Hey Rebecca, how are you doing today? Hey James, I'm good. How are you? Raid of the Memesters? What game is that? It's Black Myth Wukong. Okay, let me get a shout out to BST on Twitch. Alright, we're gonna put BST's link everywhere in all the streams. Please go follow. Please go follow BST on Twitch. How's the game going? So far, so good. I mean, tonight I just started like 5 minutes ago, so I haven't really, honestly, I haven't really even done anything. But overall, it's been going good. I mean, at first it was going not well, but that's just I think that's just the game. It's like, there are certain games, it's just like, it's a learning curve. This is one of those games. I mean, I guess all games are learning curves, but this one's like, this is a steep one. This is a very steep learning curve. How was your day? It was good, James. How was yours? I had to take my car in to get some regular maintenance, and they allow dogs at the dealership, so like I get my car's maintenance at like the dealership that I got it from, so they allow dogs, and I brought Jax, and he had so much fun. Like, a lot of the workers there like loved him. They came out to meet him and pet him and stuff. What game is this? It's Black Myth Wukong. I'm gonna go for a walk around the neighborhood now. Enjoyed the games, Rebecca. All right, BST, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the lurk. A learning curve and a scrambling and scraping session. Yeah. The rock monster that was shattered and pulled itself together. I think I got that one. I don't remember. I don't remember where that was though. Okay, so that was somewhere in That was like somewhere over here. No. What is that? What is it? What is that shrine over there? Oh, secret Bishui cave. Oh, this is where I... Okay. I'm in the secret area. That's not where I really want to go then. Okay, let's go back to this. I think it was over by this shrine. It was good. I worked today and went to a Family Dollar to get some dog food. Nice. When I beat this game, there is no map. Yeah, I heard, you know, I heard there used to not be a map. I don't know if I could do this game without a map. You like the 80s show? The 80s show, like that show that they made after that 70s show? After you did the ball? Okay, where was that? Okay, that was... Okay, after I did the ball? Yeah, I was gonna ask. There was no map when I was playing. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess, I mean, I didn't play until now, so I didn't know that until people started coming in and saying that they didn't have a map. I think it was here. Hi, Rebecca. I saw you beat the Bishui Beast last stream. I'm so happy for you. That guy was really hard for me when I played. Su Yang, thank you so much for coming in. How are you? And yes, I did beat the Bishui Beast last stream. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. No, he was really hard. He was so... Oh my god, that guy was so fast. He was like lightning fast. I could not even like keep track of him. I think this is where the ball was, right? Wukong! Hey, Rebecca, how are you? Great name. Hi, Duncan. Thanks so much for coming in. Good luck. Thank you. Yeah, I think this is where the ball was. Okay, so it was after I beat... It was after the ball? Oh, everyone's coming after me now, huh? Everybody wants a piece of me. Yes, okay. Yeah, that's where the ball was at. Rebecca's an amazing woman. Thank you, I appreciate that. Which was the hardest boss for you so far? I'm gonna say... Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like there's like two levels when it comes to like who's the hardest boss. I feel like there's like two categories. Like I feel like when early on in the game, bosses like the Tiger Vanguard were like incredibly hard because I still didn't really know what I was doing. I wasn't used to the game yet. But I would say like, so like, you know, like Tiger Vanguard or like Yellow Wind Sage, like, you know, like the big, really, you know, the big early bosses, the early main bosses. I think those were some of the hardest, like simply because like I'm getting used to the game. But other than that, probably Yin Tiger. Hey Becca, hey Aegis, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. And then even like a regular enemy, even like really just like hard regular enemies were like too much for me early game. Like I remember there was some sort of like bird enemy that was just a regular enemy. It wasn't even a boss. It was just like a harder regular enemy than what I had encountered at the time. And it killed me over and over because it was just early game. Like I just wasn't good at the game yet. Oh, is this the vine? Oh! Okay, I got it. Okay, so that means I only need one more vine to upgrade the base board, because I have 2 so far. SSX Tricky is my favorite game on PS2. I love that game. That's a great game, and I don't normally play sports games. Yellow Long gave me a run for my money, and Yin Tiger. I'd say Yellow Long is second. Hi, how's it going so far? Hey, Silas. It's going good. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. So you play videos pretty regularly? Videos or video games? I mean, I also play videos regularly, but yes, I do play video games very regularly. It's like basically my #1 hobby. I don't really have that many other hobbies, I guess. I mean, unless you consider like doing YouTube a hobby. I mean, I'm playing the games anyway, you know, like I'm playing the games on my channel, but I'm playing the games anyway, so I don't know. I mean, it's like those 2 hobbies are combined into one, but YouTube is a lot of work. I mean, it is a hobby, but it's also a lot of work. And then I guess you could say like training my dog and modeling, they're also hobbies. Ed, thank you so much for following and liking on TikTok. Not bad, it's Saturday evening. Yes, it is. I'm so happy about that. Love the weekend. What's up, Rebecca? How are you? Hey, Wasabi, I'm good. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. And do you play video games pretty regularly? Yes, I play video games like 4 or 5 times a week. What's happening? Why do you have a yellow trail thingy? What do you mean? What yellow trail thingy? Wandering White was the hardest boss in chapter 1. Man, I tried to fight him, and then I tried to come back, but then he disappeared. I'm still salty about Wandering White because, you know, how as a new player, you don't know he's gonna disappear if you go fight Jin Chi. But he was so hard. I couldn't even beat him, and then I never even got the chance. Did you beat Yellow Long? I did. Check the village to see if you unlock the vine to buy. Really? So so wait, from time to time they restock the vines to sell? I didn't know that. I got 4 million on Garibaldi. Garibaldi? What's Garibaldi? Oh, I hated Red Boy Yaksha King so much I just beat them today. Nice. That you just beat them today, I mean. That's the Pilgrim perk. It gains charge when you run with that gear. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I just upgraded the Pilgrim armor set. I went back and watched the video from last night. Great job. Thank you. I really appreciate that. How did it feel? Oh my god. I'm so glad that fight is over. I had a really hard time. A really hard time with Yellow Long. Oh, we got 2 vines. But I still think I had a harder time with Yin Tiger. I mean, you guys can tell me, because you guys have been watching for a while, so you guys can tell me who you thought I had a harder time with. But I think it was Yin Tiger. But I would put Yellow Long at second. I also had a hard time with Cyan Long and Black Long, but Yellow Long was definitely harder than either of those. Health recovery is halved, but attack is increased for a short duration after using the gourd. I don't like that. Because that's the whole point of the gourd, is to get my health back.
Without it, the highest...
Okay, so,
You need a fine gourd.
It turned into a different gourd.
I'll fetch you a fitting one.
Does that, wait, do all those, does everything in this game do that? Does it, like, change into a different thing when you fully upgrade it? Because I had no idea the pilgrim armor was gonna change. Good luck with Yaksha King and Bishwi. I've already beaten Bishwi. Now, Yellow Long is like 3rd or 4th hardest boss. Well, I'm not all the way through the game yet. So I'm sure I'll find a harder boss. My other favorite game, Ocarina of Time. That's such a good game. I love that. That's one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely in Tiger. I think so too. Do you ever use the Jade Pool Shrine to farm extra points from the cocoons? No. No. What's the Jade Pool Shrine? Oh, wait. Oh. Is that place in, Okay, now I remember. That's that place in Chapter 4. No, I don't. Yeah, I really... You fighting Yellow Long? Yeah. Yeah, Yellow Long took me so long. This game is like one boss after another. I know. Everything is a boss. Like every time I fight a boss, everything like turns into a boss. Every time that like I have to get something, go somewhere, there's a boss fight. I'm like, of course it's a boss fight. Why wouldn't it be a boss fight? And then people will come in here and they'll be like, oh, did you fight so-and-so? And I'm like, dude, I don't remember. I've fought so many bosses. I can't remember. I can't remember all of them. Now, Yellow, oh, I already read that. Same gourd, but it changes name only. It looks different though, too. I guess what I'm asking is like, does everything in this game like change appearance when you fully upgrade it? Better perks for it now? Well, it's got 9 heals now, but I also have to go back to that gourd guy. You def got skilled if you beat the Bishwi already. I appreciate that. When you fought that Venom Taoist. Finally hit level 60. Nice. Hello from Brazil. Hey, Kadash. Thanks so much for coming in. As you upgrade, items change. Okay. Took me forever, too. Turns gold once max leveled. I didn't know that. But, okay, but the pilgrim...
Next time,
the pilgrim armor, like, it also just looks different. It didn't just turn gold. It, like, looks different. Because, okay, not that. Okay, see the headband? Now it's a mask. It used to literally be a headband. Okay, do we have to equip that gourd? Oh, not the drink, the gourd. I always get those confused. Okay, medicine Buddha gourd. Oh, that's got, okay, no, it's got higher amount of heals than the one I was using. Alright, so we would have equipped it anyway. Alright, so now I have to go back to the gourd guy. Which was, where was he? He doesn't, oh, he doesn't have an icon? No. I know he was like around here somewhere. Yaksha King is stronger than Bishwi in Chapter 5, in my opinion. Okay. Noted. Fact, I can't remember all the bosses, too. I just remember I was constantly on edge at every turn in this game. Me, too. I will try to attack everything. I have clips of me trying to attack, like, friendly NPCs, because I see a body, and I just go attack. Oh, I have a clip where I tried to attack a plant, because it moved, and I thought it was an enemy, and I went and attacked it. Did you have a good supper? Yeah. I went grocery shopping today, so I just got some, it was like a spinach and artichoke dip, and then I got some, like, little, like, non-bread pieces, and that was my dinner. Okay, I remember he was, like... he was like, board guys in a cave before the palace. Okay, so I guess correctly, right? Because he's like, yeah, I remember he was like right before here. For some reason, when I got my white-clad noble's robe to mythical, it didn't change appearances, but instead of regen for half my health, it goes near full. Nice. Well, maybe that one doesn't change. I don't know if all of them actually change. It's crazy seeing Wukong with a map now. I haven't played it in a while before the update. I bet it makes things easier. That sounds good. I had smoked turkey wings and fried corn. Nice. That sounds really good. Okay, yeah, I remember he was somewhere with all this lava around. Who are you looking for? The gourd guy. That guy with the giant gourd on his back. Yes, and after you found out that you get will from jars and frozen statue, you really started attacking everything. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you? You gotta get what you need, you know? Wasn't he like over here? Yeah, okay. I remember. What's up, buddy?
What comfort does this heart implore? A humble drink, its solace I adore.
A fine brew deserves a fitting gourd. Here, take this.
The Bull King accepted his destiny, but there are others who refuse to do the same. Family strife confounds
like
even
Wukong.
the wisest. Why should we meddle? With a full gourd's draught by my side, let cares drift away into the tide. The Bull King accepted.
Wait, did he give me something?
Others who refuse. Family strife confounds even the wisest. With a full.
He said, here, take this, but he didn't give me anything. Touch the fire. Oh, the red fire. Oh, okay. How was I supposed to know? Oh, what's the mystery material for the golden longstaff? I can't seem to find it. I'll check it at the I'll check it at the shrine. I don't remember what it was either. I think it was I think it's something you get after beating Yellow Long. It really was. I put the leftover turkey in the freezer. I'm saving it for a recipe. Nice. Yeah, that yellow trail, what is that? It's like making you faster. That's the armor. I think you're supposed to go to the fire. Okay. Go to the fire. Okay, I got it. It's the Silas, it's the armor. So I upgraded the pilgrim's armor to full. So when it's okay, so let's look at the description. So when sprinting, gains a small amount of focus per second. Also, when sprinting, each second moderately increases attack. Oh! Oh, what? Oh my god! Supreme Gourd? Dang, 10 heals? That actually looks less fancy now. I mean, it still looks cool, but it looks like less ornate. Nice. What do you do here to get something? I was just at this place. You have to upgrade the base scored all the way that you can, like to the max level that you can. And then you have to come in here and talk to this guy. But if you don't have the base scored upgraded to max level, he won't give you it. He won't give you what I just got. Can't wait for the DLC to drop. Is there supposed to be DLC for this? Okay, which piece? It's all of them. All of them will get... I think all of them give you the same abilities. Yellow Long is the strongest transformation if you get good timing for his combos. Yeah, I mean, I've tried his transformation, but I never really got the hang of it. I think it's maybe just not really for me. Okay, so... Oh, I can't see the materials anymore for the golden long staff. But I think you have to get something from Yellow Long. You can upgrade gourds? What? Yeah. I mean, maybe you haven't gotten to that point yet. But you find somebody in, I believe is it chapter 1 or 2? No, it's chapter 1. You find somebody in chapter 1 that can upgrade your gourd. Yo, hey Karua. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. I did 3 playthroughs just to get every outfit and weapon. Really like this game, tons of fun. Nice to see you get better and better. Thank you, I appreciate that. So now you have the best board until the next playthrough. Ooh, nice. Yes, they're making a new game and a DLC that's supposed to be nearly the full size of the base game. I heard about the new game. Zonghui, I heard about that one. I'm gonna hit some side quests to level up my stuff and I'll be back. Bye. Okay, Silas, sounds good. It's not DLC, but new game, Black Myth Dying Koi? Kong Z, right? The DLC is just a rumor. Since they're doing Zonghui, they might not do the DLC until the next game drops. I see, I see. Black Myth Zonghui, yeah. Okay, yeah. I remember, I saw the trailer for that. Hi, bro. Hey, unofficial Ramazan. Thanks so much for coming in. How are you? Full governor. Okay, we're gonna switch back to the bat. Because, the bat has served me the best so far. Okay, I don't know what I'm going into, but we'll just keep everything as it is. You just need practice with the parry with Yellow Long. I also struggle with it, but it's very helpful. Okay. Well, I don't know. I just feel like it's not... like, totally within my playstyle. I think I still did the best with Yin Tiger. Oh, I can't go that way. Just kidding. Nope, it's this way.
Father, I brought him here. It's the destined one. Brother is not around. You can hand it over to him now. Brother will surely give up on his plan once it's returned. And then we will be a family again.
You mischievous monkey. You dare to push your luck, but always have a way out. Only you came back at the wrong time.
Are you not thinking straight, Father? I brought the destined one here to save you.
I may be unwell, but I am not blind. You are not blind.
What?
How can you say that to me? I went through flames to find the destined one for you. But you, Father, don't you see?
I should have locked my eyes up to
enjoyed a good show.
Red boy.
But you simply lack the taste. I should have just killed you all. My guise was perfect.
Is that the baby
Yes,
from
you
that other
ignored
scene?
it. How did you find out then?
Unlike you, she has never needed to fake her respect for me.
Interesting. That little fox. I will find out if it's true after I hunt her down. But first, I should burn you two together and mix your ashes to honor your friendship. Entertainment. That can wait.
He's like Ninetales. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess we're doing that now. Look up a YouTube strategy to beat him. That it happens. There's nothing wrong with looking stuff up. Guys, easy, you got this. Thank you, appreciate that.
Wherever you go, you leave behind a ruined family. My son is defeated.
Nice, thank you. Easy peasy.
Vanquished. I am afraid he'll rise again soon.
Of course, I couldn't be it. It's not that type of game. What is that?
Since it came into my possession, I've kept it in my stomach.
Ew.
Hidden from all.
How do you just throw that up specifically?
Fear of my wife, fear of my son. That is why I dare not consume it, let alone give it back to him. Destined, deprived, it's all the same. Don't ever believe their bullshit. You are your choices, causes and effects, not what you're called.
Oh, wise words. There's like a pig in there or something.
Thanks to this false death talisman. Poor keeper. Seems his legacy was his only offer after all.
One heck of a kidney stone. That's not a stone, that's a kidney rock. Yeah, I'm still wondering how, if he kept it in his stomach, how is it that he just was able to throw that up specifically? Can you guys do that? If you have something in your stomach, you can like find it and throw it that up specifically? Oh my god. Yaksha King. That's some nightmare fuel. I mean, bro looks awesome. Not gonna lie. He looks awesome.
No wonder not a single raindrop was fanned. It was your trick the whole time. My bad, old bull. I was a bit delayed. You little rascal. I'll teach you a lesson on your parents' behalf.
That was not a good time for a transformation.
like you are. I never sought to fight you. Yet you are ignorant of their manipulation. Beyond flaming mountains lies Mount Lingshan.
I'm also on Yaksha King, so damn hard. Your damage is insane compared to mine when I beat him the first time. Yeah, well, I think the armor helps. Ain't no way she almost first tried. That was pretty good, right? All right, let me catch up on chat. That was an amazing first try. Thank you. Pretty good for a first try. Thank you. Okay, on second phase, if you stay 1 minute alive without killing him when he has very, very low health, a secret cinematic will appear and it's quite epic. Oh, was that it? What level are you on? I'm level 95. What boss are you on? Yaksha King? He has to be super low, though. I always get stuck on... always get stuck on this MF for hours. You're in for a good couple of hours. Like, basically, if you leave him one hit, an animation will trigger. Okay. I'm not sure I'll be able to do that, but I could try. First armor you get missed, just first one in the game, which is upgraded all the way. Yeah. Try again, try again. I'm going to. I didn't have my spirit, though. I guess it was still on cooldown. You have to survive for like a minute, I think, when he's super low. Okay. How do you get Nimbus? What do you mean? What's Nimbus?
Throw the blade! I made it even better! Your blood! My
Oh my god. I beat Yaksha King on first try because of the transformation I used. Wing Monkey managed to freeze him real good, and with Pluck of Many, remove chunks of health. Oh, okay, yeah. I tried to use the bat, but for some reason it didn't work. Oh, thank you so much for the 989. Good luck. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. For me, I think it was like third or fourth try, I think, because I wanted the cinematic of the fight. Yeah. The fireproof mantle won't help you in this fight. Change it to the needle or the wind tamer. Oh, really? Just stay patient when he's low. Go, Rebecca. Thank you, Jose. Did you get the golden spike ball spirit yet? I don't think so. But he uses fire. Doesn't he use fire stuff? The fireproof mantle doesn't help? I'm gonna go for a wind tamer. We'll try to get the cinematic. I wasn't talking about the bat? Okay. Well, I rely on the bat a lot. Did you do the secret location yet? Yes. I guess the bat doesn't work on him.
all day in my mother's room. If blood and flesh don't
I don't have any more heals. We're trying to get that cinematic. Finish him. I wanted to get the scene. Hi, Rebecca. Hope all is well. Hey, Perp. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. What's up, Rebecca and everybody? Hey, Bahamut. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Go back to the palace and follow the path up to find the golden spike ball. You can absorb it as a spirit. Oh. You had the cloud step. Why didn't you hit it? Because I was trying to get the cinematic. Love that Yaksha King can reach the other side of the world and slash you. Yeah, seriously. Okay, let me see if I have that, spirit. I don't think I do, though. Yeah, I know I could have killed him, but we're trying to get that scene that you guys were talking about. So apparently, if you leave him with very little health, you get a scene. No, I don't think I have it. Top takes bottom, bottom takes top as a spirit. No, we're talking about the golden spike ball. Why do you need the scene? I don't need it, but I want to see it. The health was past the scene. What do you mean? That's around quarter health. What? Well, okay. So we did have a scene. We did have a scene already in one of the other tries, so was that it? Yeah, start evading him until the scene starts by itself. You got one of them though on the first try. Right. So was that's not the scene? Bottom takes top, top takes bottom is a spike ball. Oh, then maybe I do have it. I guess I don't have it. No, that wasn't it. It's different. Okay. Again, not the scene. Okay. You claim it in a different area after the secret area. I didn't realize until NG+2. Go back to the Emerald Hall and go up the steps. The ball's probably there waiting. The scene you mean the one you were taking the beating? Yeah. When he grabbed me. Okay, am I at Emerald Hall right now? Okay, I'm at Emerald Hall. The ball falls down there? Run up a ways? Okay. How about you? I'm good, Bahamut. Thank you for asking. It's different. There's a cloud step involved in the secret scene, and it is Chef's Kiss. Okay. Okay, so not down there, right? Proceed as though you're progressing. Okay. Follow the path up. Okay.
A monkey.
Almost there. Oh, is this it? Okay. I found it. Okay, I got it. Oh, there it is. Takes the form of bottom takes top and top takes bottom, then combine into an iron ball that bounces up and slams down, striking foes thrice in a row. Okay. Great Spirit, IMO. I'll just stick with Wandering White for the defense. Man, I really wish I had Wandering White. That seems like everybody's favorite. Is this supposed to be a hell realm? Something like that. Aren't they all hell realms though, really? You can upgrade it too? Okay. Finally found it? Yeah, I got it. It's pretty good, but negates attack or something. What? What do you mean? It negates attack? I mean, I can try it out. You don't have Wandering White? No. Wandering White disappeared. If you fight Jin Chi before you fight Wandering White disappears. Another Filipino girl streamer? No, I'm not Filipino. I'm Chinese. Upgrade right away, though. Upgrade what? Upgrade the spirit? I missed out my first playthrough and went into chapter 2 without realizing how everyone uses it. Yeah, I mean, I get like 100 people in my streams every time asking me like, do you have Wandering White? I'm like, no, I don't have Wandering White. Do you play any multiplayer games? Sometimes with friends. I'll play like Mario Party or Mario Kart or like puzzle games, Pico Park or Escape Simulator. The ball spirit? Okay. Gotta go to cultivate spirits, I think. Yeah, cultivate spirits, yeah. I forgot you could upgrade spirits. Oh, slams the ground one additional time. Oh, okay. Speaking of this, then, I want to upgrade the bat. Because I use it so much. I forgot you could upgrade these. All people guess you're every Asian ethnicity except Chinese. I know, right? What? I wonder why that is. I mean, I am Cantonese, so I'm Southern Chinese. So I guess I don't look like what people think of when they think of a Chinese person. Yeah, it's all hidden at the bottom of the list. Not hidden, but you know, yeah. Yeah, I feel like people will forget you can upgrade spirits because like you get so many. Okay, we might as well upgrade the bat to the highest because I use it a lot. I had Cantonese friends in Japan. Oh yeah. Yes, there's a ton. Yeah. Did you beat Erlang Shen? No. I only use like 5 or 6 of them. Yeah, say I only like maybe like 3 or 4 right now. out of all the spirits that I've tried. I guess I was the only one who thought Chinese, so it helps you confirmed it. Yeah. I mean, I've had like a couple of other people come in here and thought I was Chinese, but for the most part, people think I'm Filipino or Vietnamese. Oh, really? Oh, that broke the rocks over there. Oh my god. Considering people also thought I was Filipino instead of Chinese, I can relate. Yeah, no, like, I don't have a ton of people thinking I'm Chinese. Did you have a tough time with Red Boy? No. No, I think I beat Red Boy on the first try. This is my favorite boss. The cinematics and design is sick. Or cutscenes, rather. Yeah, he looks really cool. Transform when he does the big attack. Okay. Hard, but try to tell yourself to wait like half a second before you dodge. Yeah, that's been hard for me this whole game. I got to the end fight animation one time and don't know how to get it again. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, we could have ended the fight not last time, but the time before that. We could have ended it. But we're trying to get that scene. Oh.
What ordained thing in my mother's womb? If blood and flesh don't compose my life's blood.
Okay, that should be enough health. Okay, I feel like it's been long enough. Okay, there it is. We got it. That better be it. I'm not doing this again. Oh. Oh, what was that? Oh. Oh. Bro, that was way worth it.
Still holding on, despite it all. Does your vengeance weigh more than your family? Spit it out now, his relic!
My king, I'm sorry for my weakness. I turned to them.
Congratulations, thank you.
Help.
Longest middle finger ever.
Forget it.
Okay,
I
not
implore
bad.
you to show mercy and spare my son.
What chapter is that? This is chapter 5.
He is the last of the Yaksha's bloodline in the West, with an origin most tragic and twisted. Now, he poses a threat no more. Should you grant him mercy, I, Rakshasi, and the Bull King shall retreat ourselves to secluded meditation. Along with our children, we will never leave the mountain again. He is our son. We will bear his punishment. If it pleases you, my plantain fan is also yours to take.
Flames have paved my way. Through flames, I shan't stray. Vain was my flame, for revenge destined to stray. Their delight lies in our submission, kneeling and begging.
Oh. Okay, that seemed like a very extreme action to take. Why did you wait for that last move specifically? So we could get us that scene, because that scene doesn't trigger unless you leave him with a very, very little health. He's like, I'm done, yeah.
You've atoned through deeds, Black Bear. Take this pair of eyes. You've served the righteous cause, Yellow Rat. These ears are yours. Your power has gathered in you, Yellow Rat. Keep this nose. You've endured hardships under I. Go with the tongue. And the bull, it is the hardest to turn against a sworn brother. You can have his body.
Never have you made a good choice. watch my back while I go play with him.
Your reluctance is plain, just like my own. They forced me to drink from the river of childbearing, to bear that boy in my womb. If not for that monkey, we could have lived our separate lives in peace. As if none of this had happened.
You're cute. You knew who I was from the start. Why did you choose to be their lapdog? I never wanted to sever our ties. If kinship means anything to you, give me that relic. And let me avenge my people.
My king! Let the monkey have my fan! And there will be no trouble!
Your brother, I've disciplined. Your boy, I've given away. Your wife's fan. Today, I'll take it with me too. Find a master and serve the right. It's the only path left for the likes of us. Don't you understand, brother?
Wukong! I took out the bull's concubine with a whack of my rake too! Turned out, oh, she was a fox squire!
That I 100% understand what's happening.
And a position before the Buddha, they would leave me be, and all of you as well. Now I see, for someone like me, staying alive is enough to be a transgression. Brother, take care of your wife and children. And remember, steer clear of my remains.
Chapter 5, Golden Child, Crimson Blood concluded.
Yakshas are the mightiest of the 8 legions, after all. Be your body hard as metal, meeting death in scores is inevitable. Yet, why did you endure the fish and those carts just as poorly? You rush like wind with a clouded mind. It's your desires that shape what you see. Had your mind been less unsettled, would you still have fallen for that child's play? Haste oft blinds while patience illumines. Next time, can you still fulfill as Wukong without Baji?
Okay, let's catch up on chat. But I think one of my issues with this game is that I don't always 100% understand what's happening. All right, let me catch up on chat here. Okay, I thought Vietnamese or Chinese. Yeah. Oh, I get, for the most part, I get Filipino or Vietnamese. I think we can get his health down very low. Go back to where he first entered the arena. Wait to see if he'll trigger the animation. Yes, finally. Yeah, I almost gave up on that. This boss looks sick. Yeah, he looks really cool. He's very scary, but he looked really cool. Okay, now the head. So cool. Never seen that. Thank you. You are very welcome. I'm glad I could show that to you. Now, why did he do that? I'm currently in the same chapter. Nice. Oh, Weeb Nation, thank you so much for subscribing. So many sad endings to each chapter. Yeah, we don't get a lot of happy endings in this game. Like watching a movie, yeah. Hi, now go to Pagoda Realm. There's a surprise there. Really? The Bull King story is probably the most popular in Journey to the West. Him and Wukong were sworn brothers and basically on the same level in terms of strength. Okay. Monkey King and Dog. I don't get it. I don't really either, Taz. But you know, Taz, this whole game, it's been kind of hard for me to follow what's going on. Story summarized, Bull King joins Wukong in the fight against the Celestial Court. They lost and Wukong joins the Journey to the West, but Bull King thinks Wukong betrayed them and fights against Wukong. Ah, okay. Okay, I love Asian culture, especially Chinese and Japanese. I'm a little nerdy with all those types of games and shows like Shogun or Journey to the West movies, for example. Yeah, I mean, Asian culture is great. I to be honest, like, I don't know a ton about Chinese culture because I grew up very American. I know some stuff. Not like I wouldn't say like a ton, but I know some stuff. Hold on, I don't think I've ever seen that Big Dipper move before. I really love both Misa movies too, even if I'm already 25 years old. Now they bring joy to my life. Or Monkey King Reborn, nice animated movie to start. Now a little about Wukong too. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I want to watch more like Monkey King stuff now. Almost got it. Just keep dodging his attacks. Okay, I got it. Holy guacamole, you're pretty. Thank you, Duncan. It's a grill, let's go. What armor set are you using? A fully upgraded Pilgrim. Becca's tanking the attack. Now you got it finally, yes. Okay, congrats on your victory. Thank you, James. It's so sad, this scene. I always felt sorry for the boy. Yeah. Now it's my time for my second favorite ending cinematic. My favorite is the one of the secret ending, of course. Well, I can't wait to see that. Especially worth it if you're familiar with 80s drama. Rest in peace, Yaksha King. R.I.P. Good riddance. Good riddance, Red Boy. Enjoy the cinematic. And damn Bull King, little traitor. Hello, hey Jacob, how are you? Well, you'll have interesting reading to do for the whole family. Yup. Such a crazy and twisting storyline, all colliding into one path to Wukong's resurrections. Yeah. Niza, so hope we see Niza in a DLC or future game. All the cinematics have a lot to unpack. Yeah. And I have to, like I said, I don't usually completely follow what's happening, but I can tell, like, everything is very tragic. Everything has a very tragic end. You need to have some knowledge of JTTW and a bit from the enemy NPC lore. Okay. That's probably why I'm not completely following. Journey to the West. I think this is in volume 2 or 3. Basically, the bull became another Yaguai slave of the court. They fooled him into betraying Wukong and then left him to rot on his fire mountain. That is very sad. That was a good fight. Red Boy, for instance, is supposed to be the biological son of Bull King and Raksashi. Okay. You're welcome, Rebecca. The thing is, the terrenal Buddhas killed Yakshas because the court told them so. The Celestials are worse than politics. Yeah, they're like, so they act like the Greek gods. Like, there's always... The Greek gods are always, like, betraying each other and, like, having some drama and stuff. Okay, welcome to the final chapter. Yes, it has been a long time coming. Okay, I gotta catch up on TikTok now. With a last cloud step, you would have taken him out, but you didn't hit him with it. Yeah. I was trying to get the secret scene. There it is. If you had to harshly rank this game out of 10, what would you give it? So far, I haven't finished the game, so I don't want to say this is like my final rating, but I'm gonna say an 8 so far out of 10. One, because it's a very steep learning curve. It's a lot of frustration. But that's not, you know, that's just the game. Like, I chose to play the game, right? But it is good. I do enjoy it. But I think I'm also giving it an 8 right now because I don't completely follow the story. What chapter is that? This is chapter 5. Enjoy your victory in the cinematic? Thank you. There's the fan. Bet you heard a lot about the fan. I did. I have a lot of people coming in here asking me if I have the fan. Did they ever explain how the Bull King is injured, like how we find him? I guess that ending cinematic explained it, even though I didn't completely follow. But as was just explained to me in chat, Bull King and Wukong were friends, and then the Celestial Court tricked him into betraying Wukong. Only glimpse of him in the game is this cutscene, I think, but he'll be in the DLC. There are different reincarnations, right? Of Wukong? No DLC, right? I think not officially. Shows a short take of the Bull King and Wukong when they crash into the palace. DLC will come no time yet, but gonna be 4 years for another Black Myth game. Yeah, because they just announced that they were making another one. Micah Martin, thank you so much for following on TikTok. I wish there were more lore pieces that came into play, like Elden Ring. Yeah, I mean, we do have the journal entries, but that's so much to read. Kobe Smith, thank you so much for following on TikTok. Okay, now go back to chapter 3. Okay. Sure, you can try to beat Erlang now. Just make sure you equip the plantain fan. But I would get Wukong armor in chapter 6 first, in case it's too difficult right now. First beat Erlang on the pagoda at chapter 3, and then do the final fight of chapter 6. Okay, you know what? Take Daniel's suggestion and go through all of chapter 6 except the final boss. Okay. So path is to beat Erlang on Pagoda chapter 3 right now. And then, okay, wait, no. I'm reading that wrong. Okay, go through chapter 6 first, get Wukong armor, then go back to chapter 3, beat Erlang, then go back to chapter 6, do final fight. Okay, I got it. Do you think they made comic books on the Monkey King from Black Myth Wukong? From this game, not sure, but I'm sure there are some comics that have him. So you know, I think you know, like, the journal entries do help with understanding what's happening, but there's so many journal entries, I haven't read them all, and so I don't always, you know, I'm not always following what's going on. Plantain fan, upon activation, creates a hurricane that lifts the enemy airborne, highly effective against specific enemies. Oh. Do you know how to defeat the white dragon? In chapter 2? That's it, you got it. Okay, I got it now. I had to read that through a couple times. They make comics from the original story. Yeah, I bet he's in comics. I don't really read comics, but I can't imagine they didn't make some comic out of Wukong. Black Myth Wukong is too recent. Yeah. Anyway, switch to Plantain Fan anyways. Okay. We'll try it out.
Before the journey, Wukong lived free and easy. He wandered the lands and befriended the mighty. He had 6 sworn brothers, the Bull King among them. The monkey and the bull both called themselves great sages. They were 2 of a kind. As for their parting of ways and hard-fought strife, those are tales for another time.
Okay, see, I feel like that's information I should have gotten before, because I didn't really understand what was going on at the end of Chapter 5.
To subdue the Bull King, the Jade Emperor issued an edict. Nerja, with the incinerating wheels, the Gwai-slaying sword, and the coiling tether, and his father with the sealing pagoda and the revealing glass. Combining their strengths, they mustered a host of immortals who fought the Bull King and narrowly defeated him.
Okay, wait. Oh, I can't listen to that again?
As the Bull King collapsed, he cast a glance behind, as if catching a glimpse of his deepest fear. The Red Boy coming to claim his life with the 5 elemental carts and the valiant 6. He wished this day would never come, yet also longed for its swift arrival.
Yeah, the fan is a must-use with Erlang. You'll see why. Okay. Hello, I'm watching you live from Iran. Where are you from and what's your name? Hi, Aras. Nice to meet you. My name's Rebecca. I'm from the United States. Thanks for coming in. You'll need the fan in parts of Chapter 6. Okay, true with some bosses of 6 too. If you want to fill in those blanks from the cinematics, there are channels that explain the lore. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to look up at like explanations. This is what I have, but you know, this is what I do when I play a game and I like don't totally understand what's going on. I had to do that with The Witcher 3. Because I didn't play the first 2 Witcher games before I played Witcher 3. Okay, listen, here's the thing, guys. Everyone's like, you don't need to play the first 2 Witcher games. Okay, you should, because I did not understand what was going on. Like, they were like, oh, people were like, oh, they'll give you a recap of what happened in the first 2 games. And it's like, kind of, but only about like the world and like the politics of what that world is going, you know, the politics of what's going on in that world. Because, like, they didn't really go into a history of Geralt's relationships. Like, I didn't understand what his relationship was with, like, Yennefer, Triss, like, Dandelion, like, all the established characters. I didn't understand what their relationship history was. So I had to do a lot of, like, looking at Wikipedia videos that explained the background behind all the characters' relationships and stuff.
That was Princess Fairfox.
I think I'm gonna have to do that with this game too.
Graced with great wealth, the princess revered the Bull King's immense power. She gladly wed him, despite the ill-suited match. The 2 shared some joyous days together, until the monk and his disciples came, and Pagia slew the princess. Stories tell that the 2 bore a daughter, though her fate is unknown.
That is what Baji said in that ending scene. He was like, oh, I killed his concubine. It was a foxguy. Wait, the fan is good? Just got to Chapter 6, by the way. I mean, I guess so. So people tell me. I haven't used it yet. I love The Witcher 2, another masterpiece. I mean, I enjoyed it. I think, you know, I think I didn't like it as much as everybody else did. I think it was a good game. I enjoyed playing it. But I don't think it's going, I don't think I would put it on my list of greatest games ever made. But also, you know, I was really confused because I hadn't played the first 2 games. The only important lore of The Witcher is the stuffed unicorn. Okay, I got that reference. Didn't you say at one time you like dragons? Yeah, I love dragons. Who doesn't, though? Dragons are
Amid
awesome.
Wukong's rampage through the court, he toppled Lord Lao's pill furnace. A few bricks bearing remnant flames fell here and became the Flaming Mountains. Lord Lao blamed the furnace-tending boy for his negligence and banished him to become the keeper of this place.
Okay, see, I feel like this is all information that should have been given to me before. Because it's like only now it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright, I think that's all. The cinematic made Pixie killing the Fox Squad concubine far more cruel than in the actual story. Yeah. I noticed that too. Like, like Baji was like not sorry at all. This game is one of the greatest games they have ever made. Black Myth Wukong. I mean, I do like it. It's just you know, my problem is like I don't fully follow what's going on in the story, and then it's also just like it's just a lot of like rage-inducing parts to it, but I do like it. Yes, they are. I wish I had a dragon. Me too. Red Boy, the Fox Concubine, and Bull King's brother were, in fact, all evil. No shades of gray. Ah, okay. So wait, who's Bull King's brother? Hi, Mooley? Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but hello, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. When you learn how to parry, you're gonna like it more. Okay. How are you, Rebecca? I'm good. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. You're more of an Elden Ring player, huh? I've actually never played Elden Ring, but that looks like it's going to be my next game because that's what people voted for. I mean, it's in the lead right now. Okay, guys, before we go to chapter 6, I am gonna go take a break. I'll be right back. definitely play that next. It looks like I'm gonna be playing it next. Let me check the poll now. See what it's at. Elden Ring, 52%. So, okay, it looks like I got a few more votes in. Because Elden Ring was at 49% before. That's at 52. FF Tactics, 37%. That's in second. It is only mentioned in the cinematic, but Wukong has a brother. Oh, okay. They were sworn brothers. Besties, basically. Wukong and Wukong are best friends. No, Wukong actually has a biological brother. As mentioned in the cinematic, Wukong dealt with his brother, Red Boy, and Baji. Pigsy killed the concubine. Oh, so they killed him too. This all happened in the actual story. Ah, okay. Did you take all the loot and secret boss in chapter 5, Rebecca? All of the loot? I'm not sure about that part, but I would guess I got most of it. Deuce, thank you so much for following on TikTok. I did do the secret boss. Having in mind, Baji killed almost all the family of his beloved spider. Since Wukong and Baji wouldn't be nice with the family of the bull. Right. Especially the two were disciplined and Red Boy was supposed to be trained in Buddhism. Also, Baji's spider romance was an addition based on, I think, a parody movie. Really? In the book, the spider demons were just killed off. No new generation afterwards for Blacksmith Wukong. Okay. Dalton, thank you so much for subscribing. Hello, Rebecca MC and everyone in live chat. Hi, Ancient One. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you? What's your favorite kind of music? I don't know what it's actually called. I think it's called like house music, kind of like EDM. I mean, people like say the kind of music I like is like EDM, but I don't know if it's that exactly. I think it's like it's kind of like I like music like if you think of like the kind of music that like DJs produce and they play in like the clubs and stuff. The animation is mostly correct, but the only difference is that the Bull King didn't help Wukong fight the Celestial Court in the beginning. Ah, okay. The original book is definitely not for kids. I mean, judging by this game, it's certainly not a happy story. Okay. I'm gonna guess we're gonna go into another scene when we start the next chapter, so now that I'm back, we can start. Chapter 6, unfinished. But this is the last chapter. How can it be unfinished? Stop asking questions and just play. But see, don't you guys like when I ask questions? That's part of why you guys come in here, right? Oh, pretty.
We're getting home, son. Not getting all worked up. Oh. That old monkey's going to be at the mountaintop no matter what. We don't have to rush. We've We've gathered the 5 relics, just as he said. All we need now is the 6th one he has. Curse these wretches.
Okay, so relic. We're gonna choose our relic, right? Grieved body. A strong body and uncertain destiny. Massively reduces fall damage. Hey, Rebecca in chat. Hi, Luis. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Nah, I came in here to watch you suffer. I mean, there's that too. I remember on the book when Wukong and Tianzi started their journey, Tianzi was basically terrified of Wukong because he killed almost everything that annoyed him until Tianzi fooled him with the crown. Oh. So Wukong's like not a good guy then. I do, and plus I like the game you're playing. I do too. I think you need to do a Journey to the West recap video on stream to understand the story better. I agree. This is where I am right now. I hate this bird. Alright, so so I caught up to you then. The first armor they give you in the game was from the pelt of a tiger that Wukong liberated his head with a staff. Okay. The first thing he killed on his journey with Tianzi was that poor tiger. Okay. Even though I did just get back, I have to go. Okay, Silas. Massively reduces the stamina cost of all charged heavy attacks. Oh. Everlasting vitality. Considerably increases maximum health. Divine safeguard. Considerably increases 4 Bane's resistance. Okay, not really interested in that. Okay, I'm gonna go nimble body. Wukong does change and ends up being a Buddha, so while he started off as chaotic, he ends up being loyal to his master. I see. Okay. So he had a lot of development. Plantain fan. This fan of ours, graced with boundless versatility, quenches even the fiercest flames that stretch across 80,000 miles with but a single sweep. Okay, we will definitely read some journal entries at the end of stream. Because... oh, we don't have the map yet. I forgot in this game you have to buy the map. I'm just so used to always having one. Oh, I run so fast now. Wow, you had like no HP. Oh, where'd you come from?
What are you so afraid of? Like you, so easier to go into this place. Split your head! And you'll be put under!
Oh, you're dead.
Off you.
Okay.
Just you wait.
Oh, he healed me. Thanks, bud. Yeah, but Tianzi was kind of a silly master in my opinion and fooled Wukong with the help of Bodhisattva woman, which was a low blow. Ah. So he wasn't a good guy. So is anyone a good guy? Is anyone a good guy in Journey to the West? So you remember how in the cutscene from the last chapter, Fox Imposter used the fan to fan the flames? Yes. Is it your first run? Yes. You can run past them? I could have, but I don't want to. I like fighting. Because he was genuinely trying to help in that part of the book, but Tansy still didn't trust him. Okay. I want you to keep that in mind. They made the monk an idiot throughout the story. Okay. Yeah, as soon as the hand for head boss puts fire, use the fan. Okay.
Iron and green could crush a culture group with ease. If I
Nice, Rebecca. Where are you from? United States. How are you liking this game now? I mean, I like it. It's just you go through a lot of different emotions that are they're not all necessarily good emotions. But I mean, I like it a lot better now. I didn't really like it at first, but you know, it's got a very steep learning curve. Another thing though is that like I don't always completely follow what's going on in the story. Take the fan now. It will help for the boss fight. I have the fan equipped. I was hoping to just give Becca a hint and let her figure it out. I honestly, I might not even remember. I might not even remember what to do. Lots of enemies now more than before. Yeah, they had really low health though. If you do, he should give you a spear. If I do what? Yaksha Mask of Outrage significantly increases attack when health is low. Okay, Pillar Stance, varied combos, Sweeping Gale and Turning Gale deal additional damage. Unleash the Rage Within, significantly increasing damage both dealt and taken. Tears are best shed for the beloved dead or sorrowful goodbye, so why, mother, do you cry when I am here at your side? Okay. I mean, it looks cool. I don't know that I'm gonna like it better than Pilgrim Armor, though. Okay, so first, we have to buy the map. It costs 81 will. That's such a random number. Mine core. I'll just buy everything. Gold tree core? I don't know if I need that. Okay, so go back to the village. If you go back and talk to the guy behind the cell in chapter 3. Is it that rat prince guy, like the brother of the rat princess? When you get the cloud, by the way, you can find a chest with another Wukong armor, worse than the original, but still quite cool. Found a chest and a little hidden. Look on it on a video, very easy to find. Okay. Wukong armor, you can do perfect dodge when you know the location. The Yaksha armor set is very powerful, with pluck of many and certain relics unlocked. Oh, okay. So, okay. So it seems like
May Lord Lao
even though
illuminate your path.
the armor doesn't, even though like certain armor doesn't seem very good at first, you just have to pair it with other accessories. Pilgrim is best of now. Wait, okay. Eugene Lee has a cutscenes explained video on YouTube. We'll take a look at that. It's pretty interesting. Chinese culture has a lot of stories. In India, there is Mahabharata, which no one makes a game. Ah, you could pitch it to somebody. I do not like chapter 6 in general, save for the boss fights. Really? Why is that? Soul remigration pill. Upon use, grants resurrection upon death before triggering life-saving strand for a long duration. My pills aren't just made from any old lump of clay. Do you think they're that easy to come by?
No shame in taking the pills. More unfair are the innate skills.
2 drops, honey brew, sheep.
What do you have new? Multi-glazed gourd. The last sip from the gourd significantly increases attack for a short duration. You only have 6 heals, though. Oh, wait. There's something new over there. 1,000 days inebriation. Each sip recovers 60% of maximum health before a brief moment. Inebriation impairs movement. Ah, so you get drunk when you drink this? Inebriated for 1,000 days at the Grand Peach Banquets Affair, I awoke to find the timeless moon still hung in the air. 1,000 days inebriated? Can you imagine? I would die. I would die. Okay, so if you guys were here last night, I talked about how I have Asian flush or Asian glow. And if you didn't hear it last night, it's like this genetic mutation that a lot of East Asian people have. And like, we don't process alcohol through our liver like a normal person. It's like it just sits there in your liver and you don't like process it. And so like, I don't really like get drunk. I just like throw up immediately. Using the gourd removes all 4 Bane states. In the bloom of spring, they dine on petals fair. As summer's warmth arrives, they feast on fruits rare. Wait. No, I don't think I really need that. Oh, that's a pretty gourd. I don't really want it, though. You'll see, Becca. Okay. The boss fights and a certain something that has already been revealed are the only redeeming parts of Chapter 6. Pilgrim, if you sprint easily, your heavy attack will charge. No need to hold the check button? Yeah, I noticed that. That does help a lot. Everything else is bad. Pretty much the worst chapter in the game. Oh boy. What's the best gourd? Depends on what you want out of it. For me, I just need a lot of heals. That's really what's important to me. Horror banner resistance is important. Keep it chapter 6. You'll see a variety of bosses will help for you. Taking the armor parts in Jinguban was epic. I mean, I can buy it. I can buy the, what is this? The soap? I can buy it. I don't know if I'm going to use them, though.
Tipple, I drink.
That is a lot of health recovery, but I like the mana recovery that I have in my current drink.
A sip makes one tipsy, many sips make
a monkey reaps what he sows.
Supreme Gourd is the best, gives you 10 sips. Yeah, I mean, I like that too, the best, but you know, some things are more important to other people. It just depends on your playstyle. Like, you know, maybe it's not the amount of heals that you get from the gourd that's important to them.
Just asking that.
Oh, I don't know why I'm doing this.
You risk your fur with.
I'm already using the pilgrim armor fully upgraded. It isn't a horrible chapter, but it is. Well, you'll see. Okay. I'm also in chapter 6, new game only, Rebecca. Nice. You're playing in PS5 or PC? I am playing on PC. Good night, Rebecca. You have a great night. I'm to work tomorrow morning. All right, James. Have a good night. Thank you so much for coming in. How'd you get it? Get what? Pilgrim armor is mythical. Let's go. Yes. I just upgraded Pilgrim. I just upgraded Pilgrim fully, and I didn't know it was going to change. Like, the way that it looks, I didn't know it was going to change. Another dime a dozen fantasy game. Where's the realism? Where is the realism in a fantasy game? Yeah, I don't know if you remember the NPC behind the cell asked you if you can bring him back the spirits of the 4 captains. If you do, he will give you a staff. I think I did that already. I mean, that's... So... I think... Isn't that where I got this spear from? I don't remember. I'm a console player. Nice, you're a PC player. I mean, I'm both. I just happen to be playing this on PC. But I do play console. I have a Switch and PS5. I just don't use them that often because usually a game's available on PC and generally I can run it better on my PC. Certain gourds do give benefits, so I sometimes switch to other gourds for certain fights. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it just depends on what you're looking to get out of it. Use fan in the second phase. Okay, yeah, that's it. You got it. Okay. You'll have the real fun, Rebecca, now. Go ahead. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, the spear. You did that. Yeah, okay. Wait, your critical hit chance is 0%. Upgrade it. Okay. Wait, the staff? Oh. Go to chapter 3. For what? Hi, Angel One. Thanks for joining the Twitch stream. I'm still on this boss. Good luck. Thank you. In skill tree, there's an option to increase critical hit. Oh, the skill tree. Okay. I thought we were talking about... Oh, wait a minute. We can't upgrade weapons, right? We can only upgrade armor. Oh, one of the hardest bosses? Oh, great. As everyone else has said, stick to chapter 6 for now. Okay, so... Secret boss chapter 3. Okay, yeah. We already came up with a plan. So this one? Slightly increased critical hit chance? We already came up with a plan. I'm going to go through chapter 6 all the way up to the final boss, and then I'm going back to chapter 3. And then I'm going back to chapter 6. You can also use some curio to give you more crit chance. They want you to try Erlang right now. You could, but I would get Wukong armor and weapons first. Right, okay, yeah, we got a plan for that. Once you do get certain chapters, you can buy another vine with the gourd NPC, by the way. Okay, fight Erlang first. Well, we got a plan. So we're gonna go through chapter 6 all the way up to the final boss. We're not gonna do the final boss yet. Then we're going to go back to chapter 3. Persian Game, thank you so much for subscribing. Yes, that one. Get it to full if you can. Okay. I got it to 4. We can spend the next few sparks we get on that. You can wait for secret boss Erlang, then you can come to chapter 3. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna wait until I get to up to the final boss of chapter 6. Just in case you haven't gotten the Supreme Gourd yet. No, I have it. Crit hit does 150% damage. Okay, well, we could use that. These types of games aren't for me, but I applaud your effort, so I will like. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I didn't really think this kind of game was for me either, but I do like it. I mean, well, you know, it's like I like this kind of game, just the easier ones, like God of War. Like God of War is a much easier version of this game, which I like. I really like those games. Like, this is very difficult for me. Erlang was difficult. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that about him. Me too. It would do well when Wukong armor and staff, they do critical damage. Okay. You have Series X? No. There's a curio which increases crit chance. Oh, I guess we could get rid of Flame Orb now. I have one that increases critical hit chance when health is low. No, I have that one equipped. What? I don't remember getting this one. Slightly increases damage reduction. This effect is enhanced when equipped with Gold Sun Crow. Yeah, I don't remember that one. This is a full RPG game, Souls-like game. Oh, there's so much debate if this is a Souls-like. I was stressing so bad fighting Erlang. Oh, great. Elden Ring is a Souls game. It's much more difficult than this game. Well, I guess that's gonna be my next game, so... Somehow you don't have it. Okay. Well, I think we don't need to use Flame Orb, because we're out of Chapter 5 now. Check out Stellar Blade. I know Stellar Blade, I just haven't played it. Keep your banner resistance, Curio, it will help. What? Banner resistance? Experience emotions I didn't know I have playing Elden Ring. Oh boy. Is that so? Are we talking about good emotions or bad emotions? Chapter 6, you deal with thunder, fire, poison, all kinds of bosses. Reduce cooldown of spells. Do I have a Curio that does that? Oh, I do. Slightly reduces the cooldown. Okay, I mean, well, you know, let's just see what we're going into, okay? We'll figure it out.
Bad luck. It's a dead end.
Oh crap, I forgot to go to Zoo Dog. Make more celestial pills.
You nasty slanderer! I let you be, and now you have the gall to show up! If you come at me now, this day will be your last!
Supreme Inspector.
One more treat from my ring! I rip those feet right off you! You wait! I let you off the hook today, but don't let it go this way!
Not what I meant to do. Is he on like a bike? Oh, I ran into it, really? Okay. Oh. Well, and fan is a fan now. Oh, yeah. See, I forgot. She used it on accident before. Yeah, I didn't mean to use it before. Use the fan as soon as he does the wall of fire. Oh. Okay. But no, I did use it really early on in the fight, and I actually did not mean to use it. You gotta use the fan when he makes a ring of fire. When he's in the stage, use the fan. It'll stop that phase. Okay, okay, guys, I got it. Actually, very good first try. Thanks. Okay, got it. Almost, yeah. Okay, do I have... Okay, I got it, though. Really, dude?
Put an end to this madness already! No more blocking!
Really? Oh, why are... I don't understand why that happened. I don't know how I keep accidentally using it. Okay, I have to just not accidentally use it. You're doing a lot better than me on my first run with him. Oh, really? That was close, yeah. I bet it would have gone better if I just didn't accidentally use the fan before. Really? Oh my god. Okay, this is already not going well. Okay, there we go. I don't know, I honestly think I did better without doing the fan. Use the fan early so we can enjoy you suffer in this fight. We appreciate the fan service. The literal fan service. Now he's an easy piece of cake. I actually think I did better before, which is interesting. But okay, I think it's just, as per usual, guys, it's just gotta get good time.
You know you need to
Really? Ah. Oh my god. Nice. Okay. Got it. Oh.
Fortune's gift it is! It's Wukong's somersault cloud! I was wringing my brain how to fetch you, but this savvy one's already on it!
That
It must have
useful.
been hidden here amongst the mist until it sensed the relics on you. Thanks to them, it recalled its master and saved your skin. Now that it answers to your call, why not make good use of it? Your mortal body is too heavy for me in my wind form. All these henchmen of the court, what draws them to this mountain? Let's find out!
Somersault cloud. One somersault covers 100,000 miles. Wow. Okay. I prefer doing the fan early with Spellbinder. You're doing great. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. Let me catch up on chat. Definitely watch the 2 parody movies with Stephen Chow. The game also takes inspiration from the movies. Really? The Ring of Fire never ceases to amaze me. So satisfying. Baji will heal you sometimes when you get hit. I noticed that. That is very helpful. Use the freezing transformation. First use the fan, hit him with light combo, then use the spirit to freeze and fast light attack. After that fight, the usual way. The parody movies I have watched, I think you mean the ones with Tansy as the main protagonist one. At least on the first one. On the second one, Wukong, Baji, and the fish appeared more too. Really? I'm gonna have to check these movies out. This way your chi regenerates and you deal a lot of damage before the fight even begins. Remember, first fan plus damage, then spirit plus damage. Try it once and you'll love how much damage you deal. Okay, your spirit meter recovers based on the amount of hits you land, so use staff spin on him to recover the fan and spirit quicker. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. You got him, though, but remember to try this. Okay, great one. Thank you. Once you get the cloud, fly back to the beginning for armor. The beginning of chapter 6. Let's go. Thank you, Master Kuma. Alright, cool. Another one bites the dust. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What type of PlayStation are you using? I'm not playing on PlayStation. I mean, I have a PS5, but I'm playing this on PC. Time to become the true Monkey King. That is the goal here, I think. That's the goal we've been working towards, right? See, like I said, you know, I'm not like 100% following what's going on, but I think what's happening is like I am the reincarnation of Wukong. Certain adaptations have also used ideas from the parodies. Really? So Becca, this is the Nimbus some people have mentioned. Ah, okay. I'll watch them too. Can't get bored of Wukong movies. Yeah, there's also an animated movie I found on Netflix called The Monkey King. It's like a kids movie. It is like truly a kids movie, but it's still good. Like, but it is very like, you know, it's very like juvenile and wholesome. But it is pretty cool. Like he does pluck a many in the movie. He like plucks his hair out and he does and he makes a bunch of clones. And I'm like, oh, I can do that in the game. Are you playing on Xbox or PS? I'm playing on PC. Kevin, thank you so much for following on TikTok. We're basically at the same point right now. Nice. Now, if you go explore on the back with Cloud, there's a chest with another Wukong armor. It's cool, but worse than the Wukong armor we have told you to get. Okay. This game is so damn confusing. I am 100% with you on that because, like, so I would not have, like, half the stuff I had if my chat did not tell me to backtrack all the time. I am not used to backtracking at all. Summon Somersault Cloud. Sensing the aura of the great sage, the somersault cloud is now willing to heed the call of the Destined One. However, despite its ability for extensive travel, it can only be used within the territory of Mount Huogo. Huogo? I don't know how to pronounce that. You're right, the rebirth of the sun Wukong. Wukong is the most famous for the cloud, the staff, the crown, and the clones. I knew about the staff, but I didn't know, honestly, I didn't know that much about Wukong. I did know about his staff, though. But there is, well, I may have learned that from, so there's a Netflix show called American Born Chinese, and it's a made-up story about the Monkey King. Like, they invented their own story, but it does have, you know, like, some of the lore about the Monkey King. You have a PS5, but play on PC with an Xbox controller. Correct. Yep, basically all the abilities Goku used on his first days too. Good times. Yeah, I didn't know that Goku was based on Wukong until people came into chat and told me. Check your key items and see if you have 4 Skanda eyes. Skanda eyes? I don't remember getting those. Ascension powder. Upon use, all actions cost no stamina for a short duration. Okay. And Mine Home Mountain. Okay, that's our map. Goku is lucky not to have a crown, at least. So, Becca, first things first, follow the lightning to fly where you need to be. You can't run in this chapter, you have to fly and fight with the boss from the sky. What? Okay, so Son Goku is literally the Japanese pronunciation for Son Wukong. Really? I didn't know that. That's cool. Okay, follow the lightning. Okay. Wait, what lightning? Okay, I hear something. Oh, there's animals here? Oh. Wait, what's happening? Why did it disappear? I mean, fly to travel, so summon the cloud to fly first. Okay. Oh, okay. Press down. Got it. It's for a boss, but I would take the chest first for not forgetting it. You can get on the cloud as long as you're not fighting. Okay. Oh. Oh. This is cool. For the grasshopper, have fire cape and just hold on, don't let go, and hope you don't burn to death. It's an annoying ride for sure. Okay. Okay, the grasshopper. I don't know if I'm gonna remember that. Okay, but guys, I'm sure we'll figure out the bosses eventually. We've gotten this far. Cloud is the first redeeming thing about Chapter 6. Oh yeah, this is really cool. I reached this exact part and now I'm stuck because I didn't know about the journey chart and all the secret bosses. Oh really? I mean, you can always go back and do them. One thing at a time, yeah. Yeah, and if you guys tell me something too early, I probably won't remember. I can't go that way. Okay. Oh, this is really cool, though. How do I get the previous charts? You just have to buy them at the shrines. Okay, I see the lightning now. See those lightning strikes? Follow them. Okay, I see them now. I didn't see them before, but I guess I had to be in the air. Play Aladdin music while flying. A whole new world. Dude, I love that song. Basically what you have to do is beat bosses, and the main ones will give you part of the armor. Okay. Flying Nimbus. If you go back to the shrine, turn around and go the other way. Use the cloud, go straight, and a little to the right there's a chest with the armor. Okay. Okay, we have to go all the way back to the shrine. Okay, well, that's this way. Oh, you can dash. Okay. There's only one chest with that additional armor in this chapter. Okay. Okay, so we just passed the shrine. Okay, so straight and then a little to the right. Okay, we're like way past the shrine now. Okay, let's go back to the shrine. Okay. Back at the shrine, and then the rest is finding bosses. Ah, okay. So it's not like the other chapters where you like go explore stuff. You're just doing bosses. Okay, is it like over here? Like I skipped it, so how do I get back to a shrine if I can't travel back to them? I don't know actually. I mean, they must have had a way to do it in the game before the map. Can you do like a chapter select? For the chest, I would look for a video and forget about it. It's very easy once you know where it is. Okay. Basically, this chapter is a mini open world. Ah, okay. That's cool. Okay, we're gonna check. I'm gonna check this way. If I still don't find it, I'll look it up. From the shrine, if you go left, it's a story boss. If you go right, it's a frog boss. Okay. A badly designed mini open world. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look up the location of this armor. Okay, hidden armor in chapter 6. This might be it. The frog boss will give you the only golden spirit, which is the frog, but with randomized element attacks. Quite cool. Okay, I mean, I think I've beaten every other frog. Okay, I still can't tell from this video. Okay, but there is some text instructions. Okay, so I'm gonna try to follow that. Okay, so first, we're gonna go back to the shrine. Verdant path. Okay, walk all the way back to the beginning of the level until you reach a gray stone table. Okay, then facing the table, look back, you'll see a tree that looks like it's fallen and the chest is behind that tree. Okay, let's try to follow these instructions because with the video I still didn't understand. Wait, it's this way, right? This way is the beginning of the level. Until you reach a gray stone table. Not that way. No, it is this way. I guess this is, okay, I guess this is all the way back at the beginning. I don't see the table. Oh, is that it? Oh, I think this is it. Okay, face the table, look back. See a tree that looks like it's fallen and the chest is behind that tree. What? Here? I don't understand. Okay, this is a fallen tree. Okay. Face the table and then look back. Okay, like as in behind me? Still not understanding. Okay, but it's like, if I'm facing the table, like, which way do I look back? You know what I mean? Okay, let's, get on the cloud and see if we can see it from there. What? I don't understand. Let's see if we can find another video. Maybe because this video didn't include like a map location. Casey, have found all frogs. I think you did. Yeah, I think so too. You'll need to fly. Wrong way. You won't get the chest unless you fly. Okay. Get on the cloud now and just look around. Just go high. You gotta use the cloud to get the chest. You're watching a video for this? Well, I looked at a video, but I still don't understand where it was. So then I looked at like a text walkthrough. You're in the right area, but jump on the cloud and fly around to get the chest. There, you saw it for a second, I think. What? Where? Wait, where? A video would be better. Well, I watched the video, but I still don't understand where it is. The chest blends in with the area. Okay. Hey, what's good? How's your weekend? Hey, Chris. It's going good. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Okay. Let me look at this. Now that I know I'm in the right area, let me look at the video again. So see, the video didn't show me like a map area, you know what I mean? So I didn't know where to even go. Okay. Ah, I found it. Golden Fangtail Crown. In a moment of enlightenment, a choice he made, great sage, freed from the cycles, his path now laid. Go back to the shrine and go back with Cloud and look down and see if it's there. There you go, I found it. Yes, you indeed saw it briefly. Forget the map. Follow the direction from the video. Yeah, I had to get the location, like, the general location first, though. Gold Suzy armor. In a moment of enlightenment, a choice he made... Oh, that's the same text. Bien Kui's long soaring bracers. Lotus silk cloud treaders. Most of the vids didn't have a map to begin with. Ah, yeah, that's true. It could have been made before they put the map in. Pretty good, just got back from Six Flags Fright Fest. Do you ever go? Not to Fright Fest, I've been to Six Flags. That sounds really cool though, how was that? That armor set only becomes good if you complete the game 3 times. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's cool. It's Sun Wukong's first armor set, but the devs want to make it look better. So that's the set you get for beating the bosses in this chapter. Ah, okay. Each new Great Sage's talent awakened increases the defense of this armor set. Ah. Well, Becca, didn't know you were bad with directions. Yeah, well, I mean, like, I mean, like, a specific, like, landmarks. But also, it's like this area, it's like, it's just a big foresty area, you know? And so the video that I first watched, I didn't know like where that was in this map. So I needed like, okay, what general area am I even going to? The armor set as is sucks. Ah, okay, got it. Continue with Pilgrim. Yeah, you need to have maxed out the relics of Wukong for that armor to be truly good. I see. Okay. Now we go follow the lightning bolts. Actually pretty cool. They just have a bunch of people dressed up and walk around the park scaring kids. Oh, really? It's so fun just watching them scare people. That sounds really fun. So when I was in college, I was part of a haunted house, and we used to do that. We would like get dressed up and put on makeup, and we would like be the people in the haunted house scaring people.
Stop it! Idiot!
Yeah, why are you touching that? Gold armored rhino. Oh, he looks cool. Oh, he's okay. He is truly armored. That did so much damage. Oh, his horn's gone. Oh, it's horned back.
Be careful not to break your staff. Done, and here goes my race.
Oh my god, stop moving! my god. Oh my god. Oh, Pika! Pika, thank you so much for the raid. I was very distracted. There's a shrine there in case you lose it your first try. Oh, there's a shrine? The Sun Wukong says my favorite set in the game. In fact, a word of advice. Do not land in the middle of the lightning area first. Land around the edge and find the shrine first. Ah, okay. Sliver cream cookie. Isaiah, Lexi, Kever, thank you so much for coming in. Remember it for later with all the zones. Kevy Joe. Oh, nice. What did you dress up as? But they had some Chainsaw Massacre people there that actually got me a few times. We were like zombies. And then like I remember there's one year where I like was in like a closet. It was kind of like a closet. And then like when people walk, I had like a little like peephole where I could see people walk by, and I would like jump out the door and scare them. Long Day Plays, Talkster, Mod P, thank you so much for coming in. Aria, Pika, hi, how are you? Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? Okay, so Angel One, thank you so much for giving Pika a shout out. Hit the horn with a 3-point focus attack. It'll break it and you can damage him more. Ah, that's what's doing that. I didn't know how. I know I was breaking his horn, I just didn't know how. I felt bad beating these bosses. It looked like they were protecting Wukong's home while he wasn't there. Oh yeah, oh really? You know, I feel like that happens in games. It's like, I feel like a lot of the time when I play games, I'm fighting people and killing people they're just doing their job, you know? Like in God of War, you have to get to the Tree of Life, and there's a kind of like a monster kind of thing that guards it, and you kill it, and it's just doing its job. It's like it's like a beast kind of thing. It's not like a person. It's like a beast, and so it's like an animal, you know, and it's just doing its job, and you killed it. So close, you got this. Yeah, that might take a few tries. It's okay. How's the game? It's going good. It's going good. It's going good. You know, it's got its ups and downs. Oh my god. What the hell is that? Is this? Is this an enemy? I'm so confused. Okay, let's get the shrine. Get the shrine first now? Okay, I got it. See the light sliver, follow that. Yo, Katara, hi, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Ignore it. Okay, its life was sacrificed for the greater good. Not a boss, don't hit it. That's the Horde Grasshopper ride? What? Kind of, you'll need the fire relic for the insect. Okay. I mean, he's not attacking me. Oh, where did he go? That was weird. Alright, well, I guess we don't worry about him now. You're not ready for it at the moment? Okay. Okay, I feel like my game is running very slowly. He jumped away? I guess so. Oh my god. Really? I think she could do it if she uses a fire relic, but having in mind he's the only one specific, there's no need to rush. Stop playing, I'm not that far yet. What? Well, then don't watch. Hi, hey Yusuf, how are you? As I said, one thing at a time. How many animal bosses are there in the game, do you think? A lot. I mean, I feel like it's like... I feel like it's a third animals, a third, like, humanoid, and, like, a third just, like, monstrous. Oh, he moves too fast for that. What chapter is this? 6. Remember, charge heavy to the horn. Best way to hit him is, in fact, hitting him when he charges towards you. Okay. Oh, what's happening there? good job, Rebecca. Thank you.
It can't be. Wukong's gold Zotzi armor. That monkey was full of surprises, just like me. He had his way to linger on, and his belongings, too. They're set on killing those mongrels of a court. But we've got to snatch them first, or these scum will take them. I'll go find the other ones. Keep up with me.
I don't understand why we are not ever traveling together. GG, thank you, Bahamut. He's very easy once you learn his attack patterns. I think the hard part for me is there's he kept moving around so much. Splendid, splendid. You have the first part of the armor. Go back to the pilgrim armor. Save the armor when you collect the rest of the set. Between mini bosses and bosses, there have to be more than 80. Dang. Just looked it up. Between bosses and minis in Google, there says there are 107. See, this is exactly why when people come in here and they're like, oh, did you fight so-and-so? And I'm like, dude, I don't remember. I'm barely on 4. If you don't want spoilers, you know, you can come back later. While fighting the whole animal kingdom, yeah. And then some. Oh, it automatically just, oh, okay. It just automatically equips it for you? That's not cool. Heaven's Equal. For a short duration after casting a spell, moderately increases critical hit chance. Upon critical hit, slightly reduces cooldown for all spells. Hi, hey Sprout, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Okay, re-equip Pilgrim. Okay, so, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the village. We're just gonna do some upgrades if we can, and then we'll read some journal entries, and then that'll be it for the night. Yeah, change back to Pilgrim until you have the parts and the staff. Okay. I wouldn't have even realized it just equips it for you. Grumpy, thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, so this is what I forgot to do before. I forgot to go to Zoodog and ask or get some
Mine eyes doth see the
celestial
delve
pills.
from the confines
And I guess I can request medicine also.
It retains the energy of both this world and beyond.
I hardly ever use the medicines. Okay, we're gonna might as well max that out. Read up on the whole Wukong family. I will.
Come to me anytime if you need more pills.
Okay, and then we might as well just
From yin and yang,
spend the rest on the stamina.
Each nature inherits its unique creation. Each form embodies a universe.
3 more years for my future to grow? What do you mean? Oh, okay, so apparently I lied because the noble robe 100% did change its appearance, I just didn't notice. Oh, okay.
Each pill is a means to an end. My destiny's course, I can't amend. A monkey reaps what he sows.
Also, Yellow Long was so hard, it took me an hour. Yeah, he's really hard. Like my future and my life? Well, 3 years is not a bad timeline at all. Okay, so let's pick some journal entries. let's do characters. Okay, Keeper of the Flaming Mountains. The furnace crumbles, bricks fall, a day of disgrace. Lamented he, the beauty he could not embrace. All his talents wasted on the golden sun. Looking back, he's become a foolish one. The galaxy was clear and the sky was spotless. That night, a young Taoist boy sat by the furnace, fanning the fire. Feeling drowsy, he was about to sneak in a nap when he suddenly heard a soft laugh. Looking up, he saw his master standing at the door with a girl, watching him doze off. He quickly straightened his clothes and stood up to apologize. Contrary to his usual stern demeanor, the master did not scold him. Instead, he called the boy over and briefly introduced the newcomer, instructing them to guard the furnace together from now on. Finally, he said lightly, "She is your senior. You may call her Rakshasi." At first, the young Taoist boy was delighted to have a companion, but upon hearing the newcomer was a senior, he felt displeased. As soon as the master left, he decided to make things difficult for her. Handing her the fan, he said, "The furnace is now your responsibility. It's only right that the older one does the work, isn't it, my senior?" The girl did not argue and simply smiled. "Indeed, my junior, you may go rest." The next day, when the master ascended the altar, the girl approached. The young Taoist boy thought she was going to complain, but instead she said, "Master, as a new disciple, it is only right that I fan the fire. However, the fan my junior gave me is a bit small and not very handy." The master glanced at the young Taoist boy and smiled. "If that's the case, I'll make a new one for you. You may as well wield it as a nice vessel." The young Taoist boy had not expected his usually strict master to be so kind to the girl. Gradually, he began to see her in a new light. From then on, they practiced together. He discovered that the girl was adept in both Buddhist and Taoist teachings. No matter what scripture the master taught, she could always engage in discussion, whereas he often struggled to keep up, both in speech and thought. Later, when the furnace was kicked over, he was severely punished by the master. While other disciples looked on coldly, it was only the senior who volunteered to descend to the mortal realm to help them. In the mortal realm, he learned that his senior had her own cave dwelling and a group of loyal followers. The master had even granted her the title of earthly immortal as compensation. Sometime later, the master arranged for her to marry a Yaguai king in the mortal realm. Though he felt a bit melancholic, he understood that he was ultimately unworthy of her, no matter how many dirty tasks he had done for the master. In the master's eyes, he would never be a match for her. Having equipped the fire relic, I think saves you the problem of having a lot of stam for the grasshopper. Quite easy to do. Okay. Keeper is a simp, but yeah, he is. Having the fire relic is a must for the grasshopper. Okay. Rakshasi, aka Princess Iron Fan, they made her kinder here. And was punished because of Wukong, if I remember well, because he has to watch the Shamadi fires, but Wukong kicked over the fire into the mortal realm and eternal fire. Okay, that's why he hates Wukong. I see. Because it just says when the furnace was kicked over. It doesn't say Wukong did it. Anyways, Keeper friend zoned. Yeah. I mean, sounds like though it wasn't her choice to marry. It says the master arranged her. She had an arranged marriage. Hardest boss so far? I'd say Yin Tiger, but he's optional. Wukong indeed kicked it. See, I wouldn't have known that because it just says in here, it just says later when the furnace was kicked over. Let's get down to, okay, I really want to read the Bull King. Okay, we can get through these. Ma Tiamba. In life, a brave heart met a noble lord, loyal and true, bound by a warrior's accord. Grateful and steadfast, he sought to repay, unyielding in courage, keeping danger at bay. Ma Tiamba was originally named Ma-er. Flaming mountains were scorching hot all year round, with not a blade of grass growing around. Anyone attempting to cross the mountains, even if they had a head of iron and a body of steel, would melt into a puddle. Despite this, some merchants, driven by the lure of profit, attempted to cross the mountains to trade horses in the west. Yet, upon setting foot in the flaming mountains, they were beset by guais. None survived except one horse, which bolted and ran for 60 miles after sensing the danger. Exhausted and thirsty, it collapsed at the gate of a cottage. An old man named Zhu, who lived alone in the cottage, took pity on the horse. He took it in, fed it, and cared for it. Gradually, the horse regained its strength and grew robust. The horse was intelligent and always responded to the old man's kindness with grateful neighs. The old man, seemingly able to understand the horse, said, "I was the eldest in my family. If you wish to join me, you shall be called Ma-Er as my second brother." The old man treated Ma-Er with genuine affection, often going hungry himself to ensure Ma-Er was well fed. Ma-Er took note of this and remembered it in his heart. The Flaming Mountains were in perpetual drought, and without the plantain fan, there's no spring to sow and no autumn to harvest. Moreover, Zhu was getting on in years. One day, as he was feeding Ma-Er as usual, he suddenly collapsed by the stable. Seeing this, Ma-Er hoisted the old man onto his back and galloped toward the plantain cave on the Emerald Mountain. He ran nonstop for over 770 miles. What? Nonstop for 770 miles? How? By the time they reached the Emerald Mountain, the old man had already passed away. Heartbroken, Ma-Er refused to return to the cottage and began wandering the mountains. Seeing Ma-Er's gentle nature, the Yaoguais in the mountains often bullied him. Ma-Er endured their taunts and jests, never getting angry or speaking back. Homeless and unbannered, he lived this way for many days, his once robust body growing thin again. One day, as he was scavenging along the mountain path for scraps discarded by the lesser Yaoguais, he saw an old bull sleeping by the roadside with fire burning on his fur. Alarmed, Ma-Er tried to wake the bull, but to no avail. With no other choice, Ma-Er hoisted the old bull onto his back and ran towards the plantain cave. Along the way, somehow the Yaoguais, seeing Ma-Er carrying a burning bull, were furious. They shouted and attacked, but Ma-Er, ignoring them, charged ahead, sustaining many injuries. It was only when they finally reached the plantain cave that Ma-Er realized the burning bull was the Bull King, who had got drunk somewhere with friends and was now in a deep sleep. With a few calls from Rakshasi, the Bull King was startled awake from his drunken stupor. Seeing the battered Ma-Er, the Bull King laughed heartily. "You are one tough horse. From now on, join my banner, and you shall be named Ma-Tiamba." Thus Ma-Er became Ma-Tiamba. He trained and practiced martial arts under the Bull King, growing stronger and eventually becoming a great general under the Bull King's command. Ah! Also, time in Heavenly Realm moves slower than in the mortal realm. That has implication in parts of the story. Ah, okay. Horse Bro, yeah. I had a feeling this was going to be Horse Bro when I read that this was a horse that escaped. The worst part is that he only got out because he wanted to check he was dead. Because they wanted to check he was dead. And that was when he got out totally pissed off and with his new power up. Because Chinese, something to always remember about Chinese mythologies and storytelling of wuxia in general, screw measurements. Okay. Hello, beautiful. Hey, Duncan, how are you? Horse can run forever because it can. I see, okay. In the Bull King's animation, Nisa also appears. He's the guy who chopped off the Bull King's head in the animation. His story is as popular as Wukong's in China. I see, okay. Pale Axe Stalwart. Axe in hand, the vanguard shows might, fearing neither toil nor plight. Wishing for the mountain's peace, braving dangers till the sun's last light. A bright afternoon camp of seasons. Splendid, that's the morale I want to see, the Bull King exclaimed, seated in the main camp atop the cliff, observing the Bulgwais training below. Standing beside him, the Pale Axe Stalwart reported, "My king, only such a powerful army is worthy of your majestic presence." The Bull King nodded approvingly, saying, "You've done well, young captain." Looking at the Pale Axe Stalwart, he said kindly, "You've not been under my command for long, yet you've managed to train this mixed troop so well. It's beyond my expectations." The Pale Axe Stalwart replied humbly, "When I first arrived and saw how well-regulated the king's domain was, I was equally surprised." Realizing he might have misspoken, he quickly apologized. "I meant to say..." The Bull King laughed heartily. "No worries, the well-regulated domain is all thanks to the lady of the house. Her strict rules keep these boneheads in line." The Pale Axe Stalwart also laughed. "Indeed, I was initially taken back by her strict rules." Seeing his straightforwardness, the Bull King praised, "You've done well in managing the troops. I'll promote you to be my vanguard." The Pale Axe Stalwart quickly knelt. "Thank you, my king, for the promotion. I will serve you with utmost loyalty." Just then a voice called out, "Father, why have you summoned me?" The Pale Axe Stalwart looked up to see a red-skinned youth approaching from behind. "I called you to observe how to muster and command troops. This is my newly appointed vanguard come and meet him. The youth patted the pale-axed stalwart on the shoulder and smiled. Very good. If my father trusts you, you must be capable. When I become king, you shall be my general. The Bull King clapped his hands and laughed. Such ambition. The future of this domain will depend on you. The youth pondered for a moment and said, Father, why not entrust that item to me as well? The Bull King's face darkened and he did not respond. Father, you trust me with the domain, the youth continued, so why not with a mere object? Ever since you obtained it, you've grown more haggard. Mother is very worried. The Bull King waved his hand dismissively. Do not mention this again. The youth, though puzzled, did not wish to defy his father and left reluctantly. Hola, hey, Sala? Not sure how to pronounce that. Thanks for coming in. How are you? Therefore, Wukong can lift 175,000 tons because he can. Oh, okay. Let's not talk about how many types of immortalities he had, and that each clone could do the same things as Wukong himself, and he didn't have a limit of clones. Dang. Indeed, Wukong is the immortalist immortal that ever immortaled. Oh, okay. Ping Ping. Born to a fate of trials and woes, who pities the ebb and flow of those? Better to live in nature's embrace, freely to wander, freely to repose. After delivering her homework to her mother, Ping Ping went to the height of Ember. Her brother had asked her to meet him there, saying he had something important to discuss. When she arrived, she saw Red Boy standing with his hands on his hips, directing quick as fire and fast as wind to burn the Bulgwise to flee as his way of training them. Amused at the scene, he laughed loudly and boisterously. Brother, Ping Ping called softly. Ever since Red Boy returned from Guan Yin's tutelage, she felt he had changed. Every time she spoke to him, a subtle fear tugged at her heart. Upon seeing her arrival, Red Boy waved to halt the training and turned to her. Ping Ping, let's engage in a game you proposed. You will run, and I shall chase you. Let us see if I can catch you before an incense stick burns out. In the past, Ping Ping would transform into a little fox, leaping through rocks and crevices, always having the upper hand. Yet this time, Red Boy shattered her hiding rocks with a single spear thrust, scorching her standing deadwood with a breath of fire, and flew over cliffs she jumped across as a red cloud. In less than half the time it takes for an incense stick to burn, Red Boy effortlessly caught her and sighed, Mother's teachings are still too gentle. Seeing his sister's gloomy face, Red Boy took her to rest by the cliff in the Furnace Valley. To cheer her up, he twirled his fire point for her entertainment. Seeing his little sister clapping and cheering, Red Boy asked, How do you think my skills compare to Father's? Ping Ping couldn't answer. She had never dared to make such a comparison. She took out the fire dates her mother had rewarded her and shared them with Red Boy, changing the subject to talk about anecdotes in the mountains. Seeing this, Red Boy didn't press further and responded perfunctorily. I don't know what that means. Ping Ping cautiously said, Brother, you and I have always been the closest. If you have something on your mind, you can tell me. It's not easy for a family to be reunited. I just want to live peacefully in these mountains, away from worldly strife. Gazing at the burning clouds, Red Boy said, Sister, you should see more of the outside world. There's no such thing as living away from worldly strife. It's just self-deception of losers. Ping Ping wanted to ask him who he was competing with and why he had to compete. But before she could speak, she felt a blow to the back of her neck and fainted. He knew the Destined One will come for the relic, so he didn't want to give it to the Red Boy. And maybe he knew the Red Boy will use it for revenge. Yeah, he said something like that. He said something like that when we fought him, or not fought him, when we came up to him. He said something like, I was like hesitant to give this to him. Rakshasi. The explanation of him surviving the fire is that he hit on the part less hot of the fire oven. Okay. From dusk to dawn, toil's bitter strain, day and night, home's burdens remain. Destiny shows no mercy, merciful she became. Why is her household light the hardest to sustain? Mount Lingsham, Vulture Peak, before the Thunderclap Temple. Rakshasi clasped her intertwined hands tightly, steadying her trembling body, striving to appear calm and serene. She had traveled to many places on this journey. Domains of the Yaoguai kings she befriended in the mortal realm, abodes of the gods she met in the celestial realm, the immortal islands on the sea, and even the underworld. She had visited them all. She also went to the Tashida Palace to seek advice from her master, yet the latter only offered a heartfelt persuasion. I ordered you to raise a child, but I did not ask you to be a true mother. Let the boy stir his trouble. As long as you and your husband stay out of it, you will be safe. Her master's words left her in despair. She knew no protection would the flaming mountains receive. This was their destiny ordained, but she knew her son all too well. Reckless and wild, vengeful and unforgiving. After all the suffering he had endured over the years, unless he could vent his anger, the only way to resolve the siege of Flaming Mountains would be to break his spine. Thus she came here for revenge. How to exact it? She had no idea, her mind a blank void. Lady Rakshasi, the master summons you inside. Ananda stood at the temple door, his voice as gentle as ever. She straightened her back, gripping the plantain fan tightly in her hand, and hoarsely replied, "Thank you, Venerable." As she walked into the hall, flanked by the 8 great Vajras and 500 Arhats, she seemed to hear faint laughter, but all she saw in her peripheral vision were solemn and dignified figures. Reaching the base of the lotus throne, she knelt with her head held high, clutching the fan tightly. "Rakshasi, what brings you here to seek an audience with me?" She remained silent, gripping the fan with all her might, ready to unleash its divine wind at any moment. The hall was deathly quiet. All eyes were on her. She could feel the Vajras glaring with their angry eyes, the Arhats staring with their wrathful gazes, and all the divine figures transforming into fierce visages. She lowered her head. I greet you on the behalf of my master." A booming laughter echoed deafening. Within that laughter, she heard the cries of an infant, the innocent giggles of a child, the roars of an adolescent, and the cycle of blooming and withering flowers, the growth of grass, and the flight of orioles over millennia. She heard the embers extinguishing in the flaming mountains. In the attempt to burn the immortality out of Wukong, all the oven did was give him a power-up. Oh boy. Immortal combat? They should make an immortal combat. Imagine the fool that opens the oven to check Wukong was cooked and found out he was only pissed off. Seriously, though. Okay, Bull King. This should be a good one. Renowned as the mighty king, his life was far from plain. His spirit spanned the 3 realms, his fame touched the 4 domains. Among the Gwais, a hero grand, wild and untamed, the sudden arrival of Dharma left his homeland forever changed. With Shadow as his companion, true enlightenment within him lay. In days of yore, the Bull King was converted to Buddhism and within a century completed his practice and returned to the Flaming Mountains. Overjoyed, Rakshasi and Ping Ping loudly celebrated his return and hosted a grand banquet in his honor. During the banquet, the keeper of the Flaming Mountains asked, "My king, why did you return so hastily?" The Bull King replied, "An old friend with whom I had some misunderstandings in the past helped me achieve a great merit. The Bodhisattva then pleaded with the Buddha on my behalf, granting me the grace to return. From now on, I will stay in the mountain and go nowhere else." From that day on, the Bull King's temperament changed drastically. His former wild and unrestrained nature was no longer seen. He declined all invitations, ceased his travels, and instead stayed in the Flaming Mountains, helping Rakshasi with household affairs and training the bull soldiers, living a very peaceful life. Oh, I mean, that's nice, but I don't feel like you have to decline all invitations, right? Like, you could go visit some other places, you can come back. Several decades later, Red Boy received instructions from the Bodhisattva and returned to Flaming Mountains to serve his parents. The family of 4 enjoyed a period of peace. However, Rakshasi gradually noticed something unusual about the Bull King. He became increasingly thin, his face showing signs of aging, and he ate less as if weighed down by heavy worries. More strangely, the Bull King sometimes transformed into his original form, retreating to the mountain peaks, retching. The furry celestial maidens serving Rakshasi said the king might be suffering from a rare bovine illness. The fox maidens serving Ping Ping said the king, aware of his past sins, might have learned an ascetic practice in Mount Lingshan and is now undergoing it. The keeper of the Flaming Mountains said, the king's mind is trapped in the past, intertwined with his old friend, unable to break free. Those past events have become an invisible shackles, and from which he never escaped. All right, so I guess we don't really know why. It could be any of those things. But, you know, when we saw him on the mountains, he did look like he was in not good condition. After that, Red Boy and Yaksha King. They should have added a boss like Ashura's Wrath, one of the perennial Buddhas that got rid of the Yakshas. Something similar would have been epic. Oh, yeah. Hiya, hey Jedi Otter, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. All right, we're going to read this journal entry, then we'll go find somebody to raid. The mighty inspector, the Emperor's guard so grand, rides fiery wheels at the celestial gate to stand, upholding justice silent and stern, with one steel whip the souls burn. Okay, Supreme Celestial Inspector. Okay, yeah, that's the guy we fought with the hand as a head. In the Celestial Court, it was a well-known fact among gods and Buddhas that Tai Thunderclap Supreme, also known as the Supreme Inspector, was the Jade Emperor's most loyal enforcer. If his gaze was fixed upon someone, it spelled certain doom. Admiral Tianpeng, who was cast down to become a pig, served as a prime example. Once a prominent rising star, he vanished without a trace after the Supreme Inspector reported him. Initially, the Supreme Inspector did not have his current peculiar appearance. Though not as handsome as Tianpeng, he was at least presentable. And I like how it's like he was at least presentable. That's nice, I guess. Later, the Jade Emperor, in appreciation of the inspector's impartial enforcement of his decrees, it transformed the inspector's head into the shape of his right hand, symbolizing that when the inspector was present, it is as if the Jade Emperor himself was there. When deities encountered the inspector, they respectfully greeted him and quickly distanced themselves. They dared not engage in any high-spirited discussion in his presence, fearing that any mistake might be caught and reported. Although the inspector had no close companions, he did have some interactions with an old god of very high rank in the Celestial Court, aside from the Jade Emperor. Some immortals said that since the inspector willingly took on such a significant role, he deserved to endure this solitude. Every advantage came with a disadvantage. Others argued that the inspector accepted this unappealing position precisely because he preferred not to socialize, finding himself perfectly at ease and content in his role. Opinions were divided, and no consensus was reached. As for what the inspector truly thought, no one knew. I mean, that's fair. You never really know what's going on with somebody, right? You never really know how somebody feels. Good, watching Toonami. Nice. Explains all this the best, I should say. Yeah, the journal entries definitely give more context, although I have to say, I still don't know that I, like, fully understand what's going on. Okay, Ashwin, hello, how are you? Okay, that is gonna be the last thing we do tonight. Let's find somebody to raid. Okay, guys, if you want to stick around for the raid, please do so. I'm not sure if I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see. I'll be back either tomorrow or Tuesday. Okay, so if you guys want to hang out for the raid, we're going to do hashtag Rebecca raid. I don't know if we're going to have a ton of people on. It's pretty late. But we'll see. Also, guys, before we go, make sure that you vote for my next game, okay? There's a link in the pinned comment, and it links directly to the poll. Elden Ring is winning right now, so if you don't want to see Elden Ring, vote for something else. I mean, I think we should be done with Wukong, probably. I'm gonna guess, like, I don't know, maybe a few weeks, maybe. He's basically the boy in class that sends you to the teacher. Yeah, yeah. He's the tattletale, yeah. Good stream, Rebecca. Thank you, Bahamut. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. I was referring to Eugene Lee and Avenue X. Best channels to talk about Wukong. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I will have to write those down. Eugene Lee and Avenue X. Good stream today, Rebecca. See you in the next one. Thank you, Su Yang. Thanks so much for coming in and hanging out. It was fun, Rebecca. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming in, Daniel. Okay, so like I said, I will either be back tomorrow or Tuesday. Yeah, as I expected, we don't have like a ton of people on. It's been fun. Have a good night. Thank you, Aegis. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Nice live. Bye, Mooly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Yeah, we don't have that many people on. We can go see Calyx. She's a VTuber. She's really, really nice. She's got a cool avatar. She's like an orc chieftress. Okay, she is playing God Eater. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like some sort of JRPG. Did you just finish chapter 5 of Wukong? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay, guys. All right, we're gonna end for the night. Let's go see Calyx on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will be back either tomorrow night or Tuesday. I'm not sure if I'll be back tomorrow night because I'm going on a hike and then going out to lunch with some friends. And so I don't know if I'll have, I mean, I should be done like in the afternoon, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll have the energy for stream, but if I do, I'll be on tomorrow night. If not, I'll be back on Tuesday. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next one. Go see Calyx. Say hi to me. Say hi to me. Say hi for me. Say hi to her for me. Like and subscribe and all that to her, please. She's really, really nice. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.